So, I made a video yesterday that I was hoping to upload. I was very tired, hadn't slept once again, and I realized at the end I was overly negative in that video and decided not to. Now, I am going to be a little critical of Fallout 76's score system today, but I will try to not be that person that I was yesterday. So, let's get into it. Alright, so a lot has happened since the last video that I will walk you through. First and foremost, pretty cool thing. I hear the nuke guy in here. There he is. I was shopping. I've been shopping, guys. I've got some good stuff while out shopping. Hey, you got some score. I got some great stuff while out shopping. So first and foremost, I was out to get some unyielding armor, right? Now, this isn't the best unyielding armor in the world by any stretch of the imagination. Most of it is, well, a lot of it's 2-star. And I got some 3-star as well, but which, become harder to detect. I actually like that. I like that, so that worked out well. Reduces damage by blocking, not a fan of that, but it has intelligence, which I want, so brilliant. And then we have charisma, meh, and strength, meh. But I managed to pick these pieces up while I was jumping around shopping, which was great. And I came across someone I got chatting with because I wanted some weaponry. Because as we know, or as I was saying if you watched the previous video, I was hoping... Sorry, I'm making very slow progress here because I'm trying to think as I talk. I was hoping to switch my build over to an automatic build, right, from the rifle build. And this person knew someone. Now, they used the sales technique. What do you call it? They used the time-limited sales technique, right? Where we're running out, you got to buy it fast, sort of thing. Now, this guy, this is some story. Like, this guy was either a duper, knew a duper, or has very, very good luck because he only had 4 fixers left, and it was the fixer of my dreams. He only had 4 left. I offered 20k because of all the duping that's been going on, right? Surely, I can get one for 20k. No. He asked to see my weapons for swaps, and he identified... If you've seen any of my previous videos up to today, I've been running around with a handmade, rifle handmade, explosive 2-shot. It's been my baby. I have 2 of them, right? 2 in all of existence. Why people come across them or have come across them left, right, and center, I've only ever come across 2. One I found, one I bought, right? And, Uranium Fever. No, I'm going to stay here. So he wanted that, he wanted my bloodied lever action, and 25k. And I agreed. So, I have a fixer. I'm really happy about that. Not just any fixer. This fixer. So it's bloodied, it improves stealth, faster sneaking, it's 25% faster fire rate, and 25% less action points in that. Absolutely love it. So of course I swapped my build over. This is fairly bare bones, so please excuse me. But this is my build moving over to commando now. I moved a lot of points out of endurance, a lot out of intelligence, and I topped up my look and agility. It seems to be working for me though. It does seem to be working. So pretty happy with this new build to begin with, just for now at least. I'll start getting a better feel for it as time comes on, but this is a fat beauty, I'm going to say that. So anyway, S.C.O.R.E. I wanted to talk about S.C.O.R.E. today, because I keep changing topic. Yeah, Uranium Fever, there's 2 there. That's probably going to flood in a few minutes, and it's really hard to get anything out of that. I'm finding just because of the amount of people in there lately who are just one-shotting the damn legendaries challenges. So there's none up today yet, but there will be. The more I'm doing this, the more frustrated I'm becoming with S.C.O.R.E for the legendary run. Like, I'm doing a bit of Destiny 2 in the background, alright? I was doing a bit of the Call of Duty game as well. And I actually, from time to time, have been playing Call of Duty Mobile when I've not had the opportunity to do anything on PC or PlayStation. I have my joypad hooked up, and it can be fun. Now, those games have seasons as well. Now, granted that you have to pay for the seasons, yes, but before anyone says, yeah, you know, you have to pay for the seasons, here with Fallout 76, you don't have to pay for the season, it's free, so just take it as you get it and love it because it's free. No. Don't think that way. We know that at some point they're going to try and monetize seasons, alright? And fair play to Bethesda for making this one free, if for no other reason than finally deciding to work out the kinks first before they go and charge you for something. So I guess when they have it all, because we know there was problems with, or we know now, I know now, there was problems with S.C.O.R.E. Apparently, I don't think it affected me, but apparently some of the dailies were auto-completing, but not giving you the score. So Bethesda has corrected that. They watched the data, they corrected it. Oh, there's a quantum there. And after the correction, they added an additional challenge to make up for it. So although they couldn't return the lost score, they added an additional challenge. So there's actually one extra here, so people could make it back. Now that only goes until the end of the week. When is the weekly reset? God, he's behind me, is he? No. When is the weekly reset? Because on weekly reset, we're going to go back to, I guess, 8 challenges. 2 days. So, okay, so we've got 2 more days of getting 9 daily challenges before it goes back to 8. But my whole point there is, you know, they jumped in and they acted upon a problem that they found. They jumped pretty quickly, but it's free anyway, so it is a chance for them to do it. But make no mistake, this is going to be monetized. And I'm absolutely fine with that. I know a lot of people won't be. I'm okay with monetization if it's done correctly. So, wow, there's a lot of stuff going on down there. Oh, why am I in caution? If we look at the challenge now. So having something like this in the future, and having a second lot of icons, like you see in games like, as I said, you know, Call of Duty, Destiny, whatever, where you have the free tiers at the top that anyone can get, and then the premium rewards as well, the second reward you will get per tier, if you buy the challenge pack. I'm fine with that, so long as you don't screw over the first tier. There should still be some pretty good stuff there. If people have to pay for it to unlock the premium stuff, then that stuff should be phenomenal. It should be must-have, not this nonsense that we're... A lot of that stuff is nonsense, pretty much. But my biggest gripe with it right now is that it limits you to what you can do per day. And I'm so sick and tired with this when it comes to Fallout 76. I just do not like how they artificially extend the game like that. It's not something someone enjoys. Case in point, legendary script, right? It's so infuriating. If I put a whole day into the game, I don't have that much time lately, but when I did, and when I do, and I mean a whole day, like I can put 8 or 9 hours in, right? People are listening on a whole day, Digi. You don't know what a whole day is. I sit here 12, 14, 16, 18. Good for you. For me, oh, come on. For me, it's 8 or 9 hours. Oh, it wouldn't be Fallout 76 if we weren't disconnected from the server, would it? But anyway, that's neither here nor there. The point is, within the first hour, I've redeemed all my legendary script. I can't redeem any more for the day, which is ridiculous. And so what do I end up doing? I end up selling, if I get anything half decent to put into my vending machine, to sell it, but I've got a limited stash, so that's not going to last too long, and suddenly I've got like 4 or 5 weapons in my vending machine, or armor, or whatever. They're not great, They're not like blow your mind away, charge you 20k for them. But there's nothing else I can do with them. You're going to have your stash full. You can't trade them for more script. You can sell them for nonsense amount of caps off the vendors in game. Or you can drop them off for other people. I just find myself dropping them now. I get something, it's not something I want. I drop it, and this is a stupid thing to have to do. So why limit it? Why limit it daily? Why limit it, okay, you can have this amount of script daily and then no more? To artificially extend the whole bloody thing, it's ridiculous. Come on, game, load. And that's what they've done with S.C.O.R.E now as well. It's the same thing. Oh, hello. If you look at Destiny 2, right, or you look at, what's going on here? Hello. Wow, it's like nothing's working. There we go. Can't get my VATs working. Start isn't working. Hearing a lot of noise out here. Is someone chasing him? Oh. Under fire. Oh, I would love to get that down. Will it come back? It will. Excellent. Yeah, so if you look at Fallout... Sorry, I notice I keep wandering away. I'm playing as we go. But yeah, if you look at Fallout 76, Call of Duty's other games that have season passes, it lets you grind away at the past to your heart's content, right? So I'm playing Destiny. I'll go do strikes. I'll go run some. I go do anything really. It doesn't matter. Everything that I'm doing is contributing to my season pass, and I can go as far as I want in that day. Now, granted, those season passes go 90 days, you know, in the case of Destiny, but still, it artificially limiting this to, okay, daily challenges, here's 8, 9 currently, 8 soon to be, and that's it, is just very frustrating, because there's nothing else to do in the game right now. Like, I'm thinking, okay, you know, I can run around, and, yeah, look, I'll go farm. Farm what? And why farm? Farm weapons? Everything I pick up, I'm going to have to drop, because, you know, legendary script is capped. There's a cap on how much gold you can get every day. And you can, the thing is, like, you can reach all these caps within the hour. Maybe 2 hours tops for people like me. And then what? I just think it's disheartening, and it's more disheartening than to learn that, you know, people like me will not be reaching the end of this season simply because of the limitation. Like, with the amount of time I would intend on putting in on this, I could easily hit it. I could easily hit it on my days off and on my weekends, you know, do some streams or do some videos and just keep bashing away at the game. So I guess that's my real frustration with seasons, and I hope that it's addressed next time around. I know that there is a double S.C.O.R.E. It's right, it's called S.C.O.R.E. There's a double S.C.O.R.E. weekend, or a double S.C.O.R.E. day coming up, July 23rd, which, let me check my calendar. When does the 23rd fall? Is it Thursday? Great. I'll actually be working that Thursday. I won't be able to partake. Fantastic. And you get double S.C.O.R.E. Isn't that great? Is it double for dailies though? Yeah, only for the dailies. So if you're thinking, maybe it's worth it anyway, but if you're thinking of holding off on your weeklies until that day and then do all your weeklies then as well and get double on those, it does specifically state on the Inside the Vault article that it doubles the dailies. It doesn't say weeklies, but it doesn't say it doesn't either. So it's something you could potentially do, and maybe they'll have made a mistake, no doubt. And you know what? No, they won't have made a mistake. When it comes to stuff like this, they get it right. When it comes to screwing you over, they'll perfect that. So, but yeah, so there's a double S.C.O.R.E. day, where your daily challenges count double on July 20th. Well, it actually says we have our first double daily. Yeah, it says starts on July 23rd. But it also says daily. So, well, it says, do you know what? I'm going to reread it now. So, we also have our first double daily S.C.O.R.E. bonus event coming up, which starts on the 23rd. So maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe I'll be able to spend one of those days with access to the game, and I might be able to take advantage of that. But it's kind of ridiculous, isn't it? That, you know, I missed that. Missed about a week or so of this, 2 weeks now, I'm not sure, but to not even be able to finish. And of course, why do you think that is? Well, that's simple enough, because this has been opened. Look, just in case I'm falling behind, I'll take those, thank you. I can now push square and spend just 150 atoms per rank up. Pretty pricey. So they're already trying to monetize this free season, which again, I don't mind. You know what, as long as there's a fair, legitimate way to do it. I don't know. I'm just a little tired, but that is just frustrating as hell. That's all I'm gonna say. That's what gets me. Everything else in Fallout right now, I'm okay with. Wastelanders has come and gone. It wasn't fantastic. It certainly was different. There wasn't as much content as I was hoping. There certainly wasn't as much story as I was hoping, but it brought Fallout 76 in the right direction, and that's what I wanted to see. That made me happy. But then you have stuff like this, where again, we're trying to time gate everything, and I'm sorry, but that's not content. Time gating something does not make it content. It just aims to frustrate your user base. There should be, I think, you know, more and interesting ways of doing it. Like the challenges should be bonuses on top of the other ways you have to earn score. Now, it could be small amounts of score, like, you know, you can get score from cooking complex recipes, you could get score from doing events, you could get a lot of score from killing the queen, score from, you know, all this sort of stuff. Keep players playing and playing together all of the time, not jumping on, getting their dailies done and jumping off, because what's the point? And then on top of that, you can have the dailies for even additional more score if someone wants to kind of top up or boost what they're doing. And you can have weeklies as well, which offer crazy amounts of score, but are much more complex. So when I say complex, I mean be part of a team that kills the queen while under the effect of insert something here. Alright, so that's interesting. You have to keep that in mind, and when the queen's health is low, you've got to remember to pop whatever that was, and you have to be on a team as well, so that's interesting enough. You could, I'm actually curious, what do you guys think would be some good challenges? Some more complicated challenges that reward really good score. I'm trying not to keep all my thoughts around killing the queen. It's the only real thing in my mind right now, because I did a lot of that the other day. Like this, the current challenges. Buy 3 items from a shop. Come on. That's ridiculous. That's so easy. Take a photograph. These are not challenges. There's nothing challenging about them. Kill 10 scorched. Wow, let me just run down here and do that. Yeah, there should really be something more to it. Oop, let's go down here. There you are. Hey, what do you got? Nonsense, just nonsense. I'll drop it for somebody somewhere. So yes, honestly, that's my negativity towards score right now. Summed up, it shouldn't be as time gated as it is. It shouldn't be time gated at all. We should just be able to jump in whenever we want, any day, and work towards our score. Not, okay, you've done that couple of challenges that you were supposed to do. So, well done, you can't contribute to score anymore. You can't contribute to your legendary script anymore because you maxed out that daily, and you can't have any more gold because you've maxed that out as well. Nice one. Thanks. So what will I do for the rest of the day? What will I do on Fallout 76? Nothing. I'm going to turn it off. There's nothing to do. Anyway, back to the game. Apologies. That's my 20-minute rant. out of the way. It's just, as I said, I was pretty excited when I turned on the game the other day. Hey, new legendary thing. This should be good. And it's not. It's, the rewards are meh. There's some good ones, don't get me wrong. But most are meh. So, let's do Manhunt. This is always fun. It's fast. It's an easy few caps. Oops, come on. There we go. Got him, yeah. Oh, I haven't signed up to a team yet, have I? Oh, welcome. Did I get him that time? Yeah, I got him. There he is. 120 caps. Okay, it's not so bad. Would I still have time to, not shooting me. Will I still have time to get the buff here at the path to enlightenment? Yes, yes, good stuff. So we are still in a double XP weekend. Tomorrow is the last day of the double XP. So I'm not on long, but anytime you see this path to enlightenment event come up, you gotta jump on it. You gotta get it done. You gotta get Mothman to appear, and you gotta get your 5% bonus XP.
Now, faithful followers of the most
Where?
wise and beneficent
Oh yeah.
Mothman,
How are we doing?
let us
Oh, it's here. Yay. Oh, that was... Thank goodness. There we go. That worked out well.
let our beacon pierce the darkness and summon forth
So, yes.
divine presence that we may commune with him.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There. So there we go. Wisdom of the Mothman plus 5%. I'm well rested for another 19 minutes. There's another 5%. And I've got my canned meat stew, which is another 10%. Because I've got the carnivore mutation, there's these tasty squirrel bits or something I can make, which would normally give me 10%. But because the carnivore mutation provides twice the benefits, one of those benefits is the XP. So I would get 20 XP. Now, if you didn't have carnivore, if you had herbivore, you would be looking at the cranberry cobbler, I believe. Oh, okay, do you know what? I want to get myself in a team here. There's the building full, building join. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Get my extra intelligence out of that. Someone at my home base? Go nuts, I need the cash. Nearly at 20,000 again. Work myself up towards 25 or 26, and I think then I'll have a whole day towards next weekend where I'm going to just kind of hop around to people's camps again and see if I can't improve upon my unyielding armor. What we got over here? Cave cricket horde. Not unless I have to. Senseless violence. I might do that. Again, for the millionth time. There's not really much going on the map right now. We'll do senseless violence if it will let me hop over there, which it will. It's another little bug that's been that's popped up there and has been very frustrating, is the fast travel bug. You'll point to a place, you'll say, yes, please, fast travel me there. And pop, it just drops the menu and you're still sitting where you are. So on PlayStation, you push your options or your start button again. Wait a second for the map to load. Scroll over to the location again. Click the fast travel again. And nothing happens. And so you do it again and again. And other times it's first time. It's another one of those frustrating little bugs. I really hope they work out soon. Oh, the event ends on Monday. I'm just thinking the double XP weekend. What? I just got here. Well, that was a waste. While I'm here. Has anything else popped up? Not really, no, right. Alrighty. I gotta say, I just really... Copper Squatter, I guess I'll do that as well. I really love this gun. Now, I'm sure some of you heard what I paid for it, and you're thinking, Digi, you fool. I know, it was pretty foolish. I know and I've heard... Oh, hello. Wow. I know and I've heard of people... Oh, god damn it. That was a second... Was it a second one, or was it the same one I shot twice for some reason? I know and I've heard of people just dumping those guns and all sorts of other duplicated goodness just all over maps everywhere because they're trying to get rid of them before a potential ban hammer comes down on them. And so, yes, I could have potentially gotten it for free if I happened to have been some bit lucky. Hello. Oh, damn it. Still, that's something. 75. Might sell it for 1,000. And that's just crap. Still, not bad. 2 legendaries on that one, right? Woohoo. But yeah, I after the purchase, I was sitting down thinking that exact same thing. Like, do you know, I'm probably going to find one of these out in the world for free pretty soon, and I'm going to be kicking myself that I paid that much and my bloodied lever action. At least with the handmade, I had another. Oh, hello. Now would be a good time, I was thinking, for one of those challenges to kill one of those. What else you got? That was a good haul. I'm quite happy with that. I don't want to claim the workshop though. Alright, that was a good haul. Oh, goody. I like this one as well. Sometimes you'll get 2, just like that. Sometimes you'll get 2 legendaries to show up. Although I'm not the best in terms of look for stuff dropping. Let's put it that way. I think my days are over. I'll probably do another video later today of the daily challenges. As soon as they pop up, or maybe tomorrow, I don't know. Uranium Fever's back again. That was fast, wasn't it? ASAP.
Citizen, our convoy was en route securing important prototype robotic armament when we were attacked by protesters, hippies, and saboteurs. These
Protesters,
are
hippies,
crucial
and saboteurs.
military hardware, currently AWOL, and must be recovered before they fall into enemy hands.
He's coming.
Use the button in the truck to activate the emergency recall beacon. Be quick about it. I don't have much time left before
Got some
I need
S.C.O.R.E.
to power down again. The bots are wandering the nearby countryside. No doubt got their screws knocked loose during the ambush. Be warned. They are extremely dangerous. Now, form a defensive perimeter right here until they arrive.
Thank God for that repeatable score thing. At least that's something, but you could spend a whole day trying to get one. Just one. Okay, but I found, yeah, I got a nice bit of score out of a line in the sand. I'm sure you've all kind of heard about that little bug that's on it by now. Pretty cool, very enjoyable. Go in with, what do I have for the line in the sand? Yeah, the Tesla. Just tag everything. You can get some score out of it that way, I guess. And I don't feel bad doing that bug. When it's there, you know, someone has their camp down, and all these things just start appearing in the middle where they should. I don't mind. I don't feel guilty about it at all because I see it as a way to earn score at a speed that you would think would be something reasonable. There's a legendary here, I think. Thought there was. There's. Oh, I gotta move fast. He's gonna blow up. Boop. Furious Railway. Oh, here comes. Oh no, we don't want rads. I just realized what's going on. Not something that we wanted. Gotta watch those rads now, oh, for God's sake. Here they come. I think we did good there. Now we're getting some good XP out of this at least. I'm gonna miss the double XP weekend. This is how things should be. I feel like I'm progressing, you know. There should be one of those new legendary perk cards that you should be able to like rank up. And when it's ranked, I'm talking about legendary perk cards on the public test server. But you should, it should be one that you should be able to rank up over an extreme amount of time with an extreme amount of challenges. But when you get it done, maybe you can activate something that activates double XP for 2 hours with a 2-hour cooldown or something like that. I know. I know. I'm a bit of a dreamer when it comes to this game, but only because I want it to succeed, or at least if not succeed, be a game I enjoy. Hello. Get closer, get closer. Move fast. I'll go back and get that other stuff. And I got a magnificent dagger. Really thrilled to bits with that one. I lost him. Nope, that's him. There we go. Alright. Good job all round, everyone. Well done. I think we all did great work there. How's that going? Is there much time on it? Left on it? Can't target it because there's too many people. There we go. 4 minutes ago. Oh, there's still time on that. How am I off? Okay. Oh, right, because of what happened, you see. Yeah. Because I had to heal myself, you see. That's what's happened there. Mutant boxing glove only weighs 1. These don't even weigh anything. Oh, marksman sniper. There you go. That should get us traveling. Boom. Let's jump in and see what's going on here. Oh, looks like I missed one. I see thumbs up. I love it when you see thumbs up. That tells you that players are cooperating, which means I'll line up Tesla, I think, for any additional legendary hits. Get some radiation on me here. There we go. Nice. There's Nerd Rage procking. Alrighty, guys. Oh, good. We're early. We should still have 1 or 2 more to go. 2 at least. What's going on in here, guys? Oh no, I hate mines. I don't know how to put them out at all. Oh, give me... No! I'm never going to get any kills here. Oh, dear, 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 dear. Taking rads.
Detecting
That's
terminated management personnel.
Right, let's see if
Remove
people
this
cooperate with
individual
each
from
other.
the premises.
Or not. Oh good, they're cooperating. Oh, there's my hit. That still seemed a little strong, didn't it? My hit? I'm gonna slap him, just in case. There we go. Maybe I missed and someone else hit him. That's what that was.
Adequate uranium volume extracted and processed. Output quantity increased.
Come on, guys. At this point, if you haven't come over here to grab him, then you just don't deserve it. Now, I like groups like this, when you have, like, an understanding that, you know, all the ads are fair game, but when it comes to the legendaries, be considerate. Give it a tippity tap. And, that should be it, you know? Let everyone else give it a tippity tap and then kill it when everyone's lost interest. Get your loot. Loot. So long as the XP... Do you know what? I was just about to say, so long as the XP keeps coming, but I don't... The whole reason I was mad after XP, and why I thought this weekend would be good for me, was simply because... Do we have him? Was simply because I wanted... Bet you someone's killed him. Wow. Yeah, someone's killed him first time. Oh, I hope it wasn't me. Was he in that tunnel? I was shooting in here when that said. Please don't be. I don't want to be that guy. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Wasn't me. Someone's killed him. Damn. We get one more. But yeah, the reason I wanted the XP thing is because I wanted to change my build over and I needed to move a lot of the cards. And to move all of the cards, I needed XP, lots of XP. But now that's done, there's still a lot more cards I need to purchase. But other than that, you know, XP is not really a thing for me now. I know to keep clocking it in because I know from the public test server that we're going to need it when the legendary perks come, right? So that's why I'm adamant to stay ahead of it nonetheless. Tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow I'm definitely going to do a video on just playing like this, but for my dailies. But on top of that, I want to do a separate little video real quick on Food Week. Is that what it's called? It's on the public test server anyway. I didn't take part in it last year. I know this year is more or less the same. But just to give a rundown as to what to expect. I like it in terms of a limited event. I just wish they'd come up with new ones. Got him. Hang on. He didn't meet. Oh, he did mutate. Okay. I was like, what? Is there another enemy? No, radiation. Bad radiation. Get him away from the radiation. Oh, god damn it. I'm gonna do this. Just in case. Yeah. And I'll just get it back down again. Doop doop doop. Is that nerd rage popping? Procking. Yeah, okay, we're good. Alright, so that's 3. Well, I got 2 of 3, but still, they're crap. And I've got nothing really to do with them, right? I probably go sell them for caps in the vendor store, or I'll drop them off if I see. I'll probably just drop them at my base and let someone pick them up. And this is where my frustrations are coming from with the game. This event, for me, was pointless. Yes, I'm farming, okay, there we go. I'm farming legendaries. Yes. But you would think I should have return for time, right? Yes, I'm finding legendaries that may not be great for me, but I should be able to get some script for them, or I should be able to turn them in for some caps. In my vending machine, that is, for some reasonable caps, not 12 caps. But no. It's like Bethesda thinks, no, you've already capped at the fun level that we thought you should be capping at for the day. So no, you can't do that. If you want to keep playing Digi, then you just need to keep throwing stuff away, and you can't have any more score today either. Digi, just go and play something else. And the thing is, I end up going and playing something else, and I end up liking that game, and that keeps me away from Fallout then for weeks or months at a time. Like, recently enough, I decided to jump onto Elite Dangerous, which is a game I left so long ago because it got boring. Like this. But it had some new stuff, so I jumped in and did all that, and, well, now there's nothing else to do, so back on Fallout. I've been doing some Call of Duty as well here and there. I think I want to do another Resident Evil run at some point as well. Let's go kill this damn thing before someone else does. 30 caps. It cost me more to get down here, didn't it? Ha ha ha. Sorry, bro. You snooze, you lose. Here we go. Rewards. Pitchfork flamer. Cool. What's over here? Bots on parade. I'm close by anyway, so I could do that. It doesn't look like there's really anything else worth taking just now. Irrational fear. Oh, I like that one. It's gone. Fair enough. And you hear me say things like, oh, I like that one. But the list that I like is getting smaller and smaller as I'm forced to do them over and over and over, because there's nothing else to do in this game. And you just have to kind of think that, right? Like, you think content-wise, but once you've worked through why won't you fast travel? Once you've worked through Wastelanders and you actually reflect back upon it. No, that's not where I'm going. It didn't really have much. And what it did have, oh yes, the new Secret Service, the new weapons, etc., etc. That's just, again, time-gated content that rolls out this ridiculous farm of gold, limiting you to 200 a day, just so they could drag it out. That's not content. Time-gating something does not automatically make it content. You can't say, oh, we've got 3 months of content for you. No, you don't. You have something we could probably do in 3 or 4 days, but you've decided to drag it out for 3 months at the expense of your user base. Yeah, sorry, I see. My frustration and negativity is seeping in again. I'm really trying not to. It's still nothing like the original video. I was very, very, very tired. I'm putting the original video up on the channel for my channel subscribers. Or I should say, sorry, channel members. That'll be there if you if you want to have a listen. But I think it reflects me poorly as Digi. I'm not that negative overall for games. It's just, yeah, I was extremely tired. Or have I done more complaining this time? I'm trying to think now. But yeah, I was extremely tired. I'd come off another long shift, and I wanted to get my daily challenges in before I went to bed. And, oh, I just... one negative... anyway, look, never mind. I'm trying to stay positive. I am. I know that this is going to be a grind. I just wish there was better ways to do this. Right now, I'm just sitting here. I was going to run through West Tech again, but someone's already run through it. That's fine. That's completely normal. And I'm just thinking, well, what am I going to do? I'm just looking at the map right now. What am I going to do? I don't know. This is the problem I keep encountering. I just don't know what to do. No point in going hunting legendaries, because I can't do anything with the damn legendaries until my script resets. I've patrol duty. I'm sick of that one as well. I have exhausted the amount of gold I can get today. I've exhausted the script. I have no more daily or weekly challenges. I'll do bots on parade. What do I do? And this is what I mean when I say, you know, as long as Fallout 76 has been out now, you would think we would have some better repeatable stuff. Better repeatable, challenging stuff. I would like to see a raid. An actual raid. I don't know what they did, Bethesda, but that wasn't a raid. Sorry. No. I would like to see something that's actual a raid. That would be cool. What's going on here? Oh. Someone's already started. I was thinking, hey, I'm going to get my credit for this, am I? Oh, I thought it was over. It's not. It's weird you can't VATS these things. Oh, really? What the hell? Why are you targeting me? Why can't I target you? What the hell? Get out of here. I'm going to die. What? I don't understand what's just happened. Why did he see me as an enemy? Is he attacking this dude as well? He is. Cool. It's 12. Do not come and attack me. I'm friendly. Where's the last one? I want my credits and I'll go and do tea time. I don't even know why. There we go. Boom. I'm over encumbered again. Damn it. Hunting rifle refined. Receiver, okay. How bad are we over encumbered? By 1. Okay, look, we've got stuff like that we can drop. That's brilliant. Oh, no. Don't want to drop my backpack. Ah, loads of room now. Probably have some water as well while we're here. And some dandy boy apples. Oh wow, we've got a lot of water. Got to sell some of that. Tea time is a really easy event that just gets flooded with people as well recently. So like there's literally nothing to do. You have 1 or 2 people watching one part, say A, 1 person on B, 1 or 2 people on C, you've got a roamer, and then you're just sitting there like fighting for kills. Kills that reward minuscule, if anything, in terms of XP. So last time that happened, I put my character up on a roof. I went and made a cup of tea. And then I came back and there was still a minute on the clock, and so I sat here and drank my tea and just did nothing because there was absolutely nothing for me to do. And I'm okay with that. I'm not complaining. It's just, I think it's time we started making more challenging events. Did I miss him? Nah, can't get up there, so there's no strange in numbers activated on anyone's thingy bop. So okay, so we've got at least 1 over there, do we? 1 here. You're there, so if I go here... No, okay. Fine, and there's someone there as well. I'm just going to roof it. Brilliant. And now I'm just going to kick back. And that's when things start falling. I think this will honestly be my last event in the game today. I'm just showing just up or over 50 minutes by my count. And as I said, there's not much for me to do in the game right now. I'll come on later tonight, probably. If I do, I'll do a video. Just to take on the new dailies. To get some more script, I think. And I don't have much. I went recently enough and spent it all. Yeah, I'm down to 137. I'll top that up again. I spent it all trying to get armor. Armor. Unyielding. I got one piece of unyielding from 900 and something script, so it was very bad. But I'll go and roll what I have and see if I can get some more unyielding, some better unyielding, some useful unyielding. How are we doing on time here? Oh dear God. I don't even know if I want to finish the event, but I will. It's just, this is such slow going. Look, there's nothing attacking there. There's nothing attacking over there. There's nothing attacking here. The most exciting part is the clock ticking down. It's like, come on. There we go, look, something.
One would think these creatures would be accustomed to this by now. Boilers report the water temperature is 92.7653 degrees. Still a ways to go for proper tea. One can't rush such things.
Yeah. So, very curious on your thoughts, guys. What do you do when you log into Fallout 76 to keep yourself busy? Assuming you're not still playing through the missions and the storylines and whatnot. If you've been round the block, so to speak. How do you keep yourself entertained when you've exhausted your... Oh, well, look, the decision's going to be made for me. Yeah, there we go. Decision made for me. That's 2 disconnects in an hour. Bah. So, guys, look, it's been fun, as far as fun can be when you have very little to do, but loving my new build. On a positive, loving my new build, loving the unyielding I have, although I embrace the challenge of getting new unyielding. I just wish that every time I didn't, that what I did pick up, I could turn into legendary script, so I could then go and roll for it. But again, we'll stay out of the negativity. The video I was discussing, again, will be up on the channel. Probably later today. I'll put it under the members page. So if you are a member on the channel, one of the few that are, then yeah, that'll be there for you now. If you're not a member, you can just click the join button on the channel. Just click join. Take either membership tier and knock yourself out and drop into member chat and say hi. Anyway, guys, thank you so much as always. And until next time, take it easy. All the best.